All right, so here I am set up. Now, today I'm not installing Tritium in a ray light. So, see, this ray light is fully tritted out. This is very different because there are slots for the Tritium here. So, I'm not doing that today. Today, I'm actually going to install Tritium on a Macgizmo engine, on in fact, two Macgizmo engines. So, the reason for that is I want to install it for my mahi head and also for my mule head so that I can see them at nighttime when I lay them down because they're my going away lights. First thing I'm going to do, so I've placed the engine inside this little foam pad so it just sits still. But first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to give it a bit of a wipe with an alcohol swab just to make sure that it's clean. So I'm going to get an alcohol swab, get the tweezers, get the engine, and just wipe where I'm planning to put the tritium. So I'm just giving that a good wipe. And then the other side. Okay. And then I'll just let that dry off. Might give the rest of the engine a bit of a wipe anyway. So that's going to dry off. Now this, I got all this from Mixglow. So the tritium tubes are in here. And I am going to take out the Norland, that's the Norland adhesive. So I'm going to use this to take it off. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take out, I'm not sure even if this is the right way to do it, but this is how I'm going to do it. I'm going to take out a little bit. I'm going to put a little bit of the Norland stuff there. Then I'm going to grab one of my tritiums, lay it down there, and then put some more Norland on the top, and then hit it with the UV light from the new ray light. So let's give it a go. Wish me luck. I don't know what the heck I'm doing, but let's go. I'm just going to actually get this ready. Okay, so what I'm going to do is just cut the end off here like that so I can actually get in there with this guy. So I'm going to try and do this so the camera can see it. Now I want this level as possible. All right, there we go. Seems pretty level. Okay, so I'm going to suck up some of this Norland, and apparently you don't need much at all. And I'm just going to put a little drop, and then a little drop there. Okay, put this back in here for a moment. Then get my tritium, which is very small. Now this one's going to go in the mahi. So I think I will put the little ones in the mahi. Okay, so dropping that tritium all the way to the side of the emitter. And then the next one. Oh shit. Okay. Oh shit, come on now. These things are tiny. Okay. Get that right up close against the emitter. We don't want it on the emitter. Okay. That looks okay. Now I'm going to hit it with UV to cure it. And it won't take long for it to dry off quite quickly. And then I can just leave it out in the sun for a while. But I'll just hit it there for a bit. All right, I will leave that for now. And I'll just put that engine here. Now I'm going to do the next engine. that in there. Try and get that as level as possible. Okay. Now I'm going to get another alcohol swab. Fold this bad boy up and give the engine a good wipe, especially where I'm going to put the tritium, but I'll just wipe it everywhere anyway. Okay, now let's go again. So again, taking some Norland and just giving it a little drop, and then a little drop here. Okay, and now these, oh shit, now these tritiums are slightly bigger for the mule, so I'm going to maybe put some more Norland on the top of it. I don't know if I need to, but I might just do that. But I want to get them in place first. Yep, there we go. Maybe I won't need to. Let's see, I'll just cure that first. And maybe I won't need any more. I'm just going to hold that on there for 30 seconds or so. And then I'll leave them out in the sun, and then we'll come back to see if they worked or not. All right, so there they are. Just going to give them another little burst. God, what's happening with the camera? So we'll come back and check how they look inside the lights after I leave them outside for a bit. All right, we'll be back. All right, so as you can see there, tritium and tritium. And if I just walk into a more dark area, you'll be able to see that they are glowing as they should be. Now let me just close the door, or get behind the door, and you'll start to see the real glow. So that's what you'll see when you set your light down next to the bed. So we're a success. So there you have it. There is the tritium down there in the Mahi and the tritium in the mule. And I can alternate those engines if I want larger tritiums in the Mahi than the mule, or vice versa. But I'm really happy with that. So it's a success.